What's up, guys, and welcome to the first episode of my fantasy draft franchise. Now, I did make some horrid errors, both while recording and while I was drafting. I didn't realize right away that it would automatically go to the next user pick every single time. So I skipped a couple of picks, and I was like, hold on. This seems a little weird. So then, so I got auto drafted like three or four picks. It's fine, but the AI actually did a pretty good job drafting. We only doubled down on one position, but everything the AI did to draft is probably something I would have done myself. So I'm not entirely disappointed. Then on top of that as well, I had completely forgotten to unmute my mic going into the first couple of rounds. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to go over and I'm going to post comment and I'm going to tell you kind of my thinking. And then when we get to the part where I remembered to turn my mic on, we're going to switch back over to the live commentary, and then we're going to try to skip through most of this kind of off-season stuff. We're going to try and skip through the draft. We did make a couple trades, I think, and then I'm going to show you all of that, and then we're going to show you the regular season week 1. I do not play the preseason games. I just didn't really think it was worth it too much. I kind of knew who I wanted to start and who I didn't want to start. So we're just going to go ahead. We're going to go through the draft right now, and then we'll show you the games right then. So let's get into the draft. So for the first pick, I had actually kind of wanted to take QB or running back, and I thought that maybe I should probably take quarterback first because I know the AI would probably want to take QB immediately. So I went to QB. I considered a couple different guys, but I also wanted someone who can be on the team for a while. I really stressed youth in this draft. Like I really was like, I need to have young guys who can be on the team for a while. So it is a little bit to my detriment. I picked guys who didn't really have abilities. But right here, we're going to pick Joe Shiesty. We're going to pick Joe Burrow right here. And I don't know why I just happened, like I know I run half Bengals on Mutt, but I have no association with the Bengals. I'm not a fan of the team. It's just I figured Joe Burrow could be the best guy here. He's young, he's really good, and he's got the talent to make it work. So I'm pretty excited about that one. And then this is where I was kind of a little stupid. I didn't realize it was my pick again, so I just skipped ahead to the next user pick, and the automatic draft, the AI, they actually picked very well here for me. I didn't realize it later, but with our second pick, we actually ended up taking Derrick Henry, and that's a steal and a half, dude. It is a massive steal for me. But right here, this is around the time where I realized that hold on, I'm muted. So we're going to get back to live commentary. You're going to see me pause here for a second. And then we're just going to go shift over to live commentary right now. And then I'll explain my thought process live as I'm drafting. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Alright guys, so up until this point, everything you're going to hear is post-com. I'm sure you guys know by now. But reason being, I forgot to unmute myself. My mic was muted for the past 10 minutes into my recording session for the franchise. So luckily, post-com exists. So here we are. We're live now. Jeez. That's pretty rough. I'm sure everything that I was talking about while muted, future me is going to handle pretty well. But long story short, we're going to be looking for pass rushers. Right now, we're looking for pass rushers who have a decent age. I want them to be young. I'm going to look at veterans later. Max Crosby, not bad, dude. Any could be a scheme fit. Like, any young guys in a fantasy draft is very important, in my opinion. Because you don't want to be stuck with a veteran that's going to be gone in a year or two. Like, you don't know. Especially so many picks in between. Ooh, Eric Armstead. Yeah, we're going to take Montez Sweat here, guys. He's a young guy. He's going to be a little bit of a project. for sure. But super young, super fast. I love Montez Sweat IRL, so we're gonna take him here at right end. They're gonna tell me I reached on pretty much every pick because you could go anywhere in this draft. You can pick anyone that you want. If you want to be more balanced, you want to be offensive or defensive focused. I'm going to. I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to try to be as balanced as possible right now,
Okay,
and
next
then
up,
likely
it's the
shift a little
Seahawks
bit
on
more
the
towards the
clock.
defensive end later on in the draft. Dude, I might go. I'm a good Saquon. I have to take Saquon.
The
Yes, dude.
Seahawks are on the
Good
clock
pick.
now.
I agree with Madden on this one. This was a good pick. I'm taking Lockett, dude. I can't resist. I'm taking him.
Now the Seahawks are on the clock. Who do they
I
have
took
their
him at
eye
the
on?
exact 215 true talent. I'm taking him, man. I just can't. I can't pass on it. Oh my god. Have I been skipping picks, guys?
What? You're stupid! You're so stupid! You're very
I might have been skipping picks. Yikes. Hopefully Madden didn't screw me over. Hold on. I have to view my roster right now. I've been skipping picks on accident. Derrick Henry? Oh, how did I get Henry? I have Henry and Barkley. Fletcher Cox, okay. Lockett, okay. Burrow, okay. Saquon, okay. Devin White, yes, dude. Dude, Madden saved me. Henry and Saquon. Drafting Saquon is the only mistake I think now that I made. Then I'm gonna have to trade Saquon. I'm actually super okay with everything else. Fletcher Cox at 30. That's fine. I'll take it. He's a superstar. I'm gonna take that. I didn't even know that I was doing that. I'll take it though. I mean, shoot, dude. Bad dubs there from Madden. Thank you. I don't have a tight end yet. I think. Oh, Noah Fant. I'm taking my boy Noah Fant. Let's go. Okay,
All right, the
we're gonna
Seahawks are
start
now on the
shifting a little
clock.
more towards defense here. Everyone younger is just not good enough to sustain. So I'm gonna take Hayward, and then hopefully I can just get a couple young guys later and develop them. So okay,
The
I guess I
Seahawks are on
reached,
the
but
clock now.
I need this. I'm gonna take them. All right, so from here on out, things got a little bit I guess slow. We made a couple other picks, and then we had a really cool steal coming up soon. So I'm just gonna kind of go over the rest of this really quickly. I don't want this video getting too long. Um, so for our next pick, I wanted to start taking a lineman, and I've had this dude before in previous franchises, and he's pretty good. I know he's only at 72, but he played pretty well for me. And so we're gonna take him. We're gonna take Andre Dillard. Uh, I really enjoyed him in my other franchise, and I think I got him up pretty high. He was on my team for a while, so it's a pretty good pick for me. I feel like I definitely need to go and take a few veterans, which I will take. You might not see those though, but right here, really awesome pick. We ended up getting Odell Beckham Jr. This is just like I was honestly a steal. I wasn't expecting Odell to fall that far, so very lucky for me. We have a very complete wide receiver core. I am not worried about that in the slightest. And I know we can get them guys to be developed. So right here, I'm just kind of skimming through some of the picks that I've taken. They're mostly O linemen. Then we're going to take a couple, maybe like a second or third tight end. We finished a secondary with some young guys that I liked, but I didn't want to take them earlier. So that's kind of the gist of what I'm doing here. That Josh Oliver pick you just saw, I think I'm gonna pop it back up on the screen right now. I really like that pick. He is a 6'5", 85 speed or something like that. Like that it's a really good tight end. So he's taking over the tight end 2 spot. And then I do draft kickers and punters here pretty early, just to make sure that the AI didn't get its hands on it first. So that's pretty much the gist of the draft. And I'm gonna show you guys the roster right now. So all right, so starting quarterback, obviously Joe Burrow, Derrick Henry, Saquon will not be on the team for long. We do trade him. Odell, Tyler Lockett, AJ Green. We got a couple of young guys who we can put in there. I drafted John Ross. He's a really good franchise development player. He's super fast, so it's like, and he fits my scheme. I like having him in there and getting some rack yardage. As for the defense, we're going to run a 4-3. We have Fletcher Cox at the nose spot. I guess not the nose, but like the 3 tech. And then we have Al Woods. We got Jonathan Greenyard, Montez Sweat. Our linebackers, Quan Alexander, Devin White, Keanu Neal, Eric Rowe, Eddie Jackson, Casey Hayward, and Troy Hill at corners and safeties. And then Kevin King as our corner 3. And then we have Fabian Moreau, which I'll probably end up subbing in every once in a while because he is quite fast. We took Johnny Hecker, Joey Sly. Our special guys are honestly the best in the league, in my opinion. High kick power. Hecker has superstar abilities. I wanted development on John Ross, and I don't want to risk Saquon or Lockett getting hurt, so I put John Ross at both kick return spots, as he probably isn't going to see the field as much as I would like him to right now, at least until AJ Green goes somewhere. And then right here, we just make a couple subs at our sub linebacker spot, at our rush spots. As for the rush spots, they're probably going to stay about the same as our base. I do tend to like to have it that way, unless I have a young guy who's a better pass rusher than he is a run defender. But for right now, it's pretty much the same. Again, Saquon gets traded, so we're going to move Henry up here as our main back, third down back, power back, just everything back. Because I know Henry can do it. He is King Henry, so I have no doubts in my mind on that one. And these are just, I'm going to show you the 2 ability players that I have on my team. So the first one, Fletcher Cox, the bigger impact one. He has Under Pressure and El Toro. So definitely want to use that. That is a great combo for a DT. And then a focus kicker on our punter, Johnny Hecker. So that's not super exciting because I don't really want to be punting the ball all that often. But yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to show you some of the offseason moves, the trade regarding Saquon, and then we're going to get right into the game. So I spent a solid half an hour trying to figure out a trade, but this is something I settled on, and I really like this one. Daron Payne for Saquon Barkley, a 3rd and a 7th. And Daron Payne is young, very high overall. He's going to help a ton in both run and pass. So this is high value for us. Really fills our second DT spot. Sorry, Al Woods. I love you, buddy, but you just honestly weren't going to cut it. Whether or not you're hearing future me there post comment the last however long that took me an hour for that one, the fantasy draft, the trade, everything. Just man, that took forever to record. But whether you hear future me a second ago, it is current me now. And we're doing this live commentary on regular season, week 1. Let's get it. Versus the Colts. I believe this will be following Seattle's actual schedule for what happened in the last NFL season. So playing Colts here week 1. But obviously, fantasy draft, so the Seahawks, but not entirely.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive.
We're going to try and keep a 4-3 base with man coverage. I tend to run zone usually, so let's switch it up. I'm going to run man a lot. I'm going to be using Devin White. And we're playing the Cam Newton and the Colts. Wow, dude, that dude got toasted. Casey Hayward, bro, you're my best corner. What are you doing, man?
Before he's out of bounds. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
There we go.
First carry now for David Montgomery.
Let's go, man.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't.
Quan Alexander, dude. My backers are so good. I'm not sure if I'm going to want to go into like a light set even. My backers are just amazing. Whew. As I got toasted. That was my bad. Luckily, Cam Newton, being overrated, missed it. So You guys will learn. If I ever play Cam Newton at all, I will let you know what I think about him. Respect to him and his MVP season and everything that he's done for the Panthers and the Patriots and everything. But, man, ever since, like, way back, I don't know, I was in, man, 6th grade. Cam Newton was kind of getting this huge deal. Dude, I've always felt like he was just overrated. I never saw the hype. I'm not gonna lie.
Joe Burrow coming out of high school, goes to Ohio State, doesn't get
But you know, respect to him in his MVP season. He's done some pretty cool stuff, and I understand why everyone likes him so much, but I just can't. It's not really my thing there. Oh, let's go with Derrick Henry.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And how'd you like to be a
we're gonna try and keep a similar offensive style. We're not gonna make crazy adjustments or anything too wild here, though. It's gonna be mostly kind of just running stock plays. Guevara. Right when I wanted to throw it up. Dude, that's terrible. I thought about taking off, but I knew the tight end would get up eventually, and I was going to just give it to him instead, and then, oh, that was such a bad mistake by me. Oh my god.
And when the ball snapped, I know, when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you.
Nice. Quan Alexander already got 2 tackles.
And he goes down right there. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Oh my god. Robert is pretty good. I just don't like having backers on the receivers, though.
To throw is new.
I don't think anyone does. Oh my god.
He's got his man. It's Gallup. And they will
Michael Gallup just toasted Troy Hill there.
Inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
And remember, this drive started off following
very bad, very bad.
And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Montgomery.
Let's go, Devin White. Yes. Oh my god. From what I can tell, we have a pretty good run defense on our hands, especially after adding Deron Payne. What I'm concerned about is the pass defense. Our corners are not as good as I would have hoped them to be after the draft. But hopefully we can develop these guys. Probably get a couple more dudes. Oh no. Why he plays so far off? I wanted them to press and be on his hip, man. Dude, look how deep he's playing. Like, that's an easy touchdown.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Hey, let me know if the
extra point by McCann.
I have to change some of my audio settings for Madden, so let me know if the commentators are a little too loud, or the crowd. I do want to change some of these. I did turn the music off, so I don't get copyright stricken. But from what I'm hearing, it sounds like these commentators are a little loud, so I'm gonna turn that down later. Just let me know if they're like way too loud. I'll probably see this in editing, but just let me know in the comments down below if it's a little too loud for you guys.
Coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
This Oliver,
Turning it over.
what was his name? Well, I don't know what his first name is, but Oliver, the tight end, dude, 6'5", absolute beast.
They're out there. We'll see if they
85
pick those things back up.
Oh, excuse me, 85 speed.
There, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty excited to do it. To see if I can develop him enough. I love like taking random, like very low overall young players and developing them into absolute beasts.
I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
We got Derrick Henry, bro. I'm gonna use him.
Not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really
we got
nice
read options.
job staying in
Nice.
their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Dude, John Ross might be gone, dude. Oh my god.
Here's Burrow setting up to
He
throw
is.
it.
What? Dude, how did he get there in time?
Picked off by Darnell Savage.
You guys see how fast Darnell Savage got there?
44-yard line.
Oh my
See,
God.
It's his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape.
You guys cannot blame me for thinking John Ross was that wide open.
His coaching staff will be emphatic about
He came from
that
Darnell
ball.
Savage came from across the
Second year, as
field
you
to take
noted,
that one.
on the job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Oh, big hit,
yards.
baby.
Now it's
Dang for Nathan.
So the completion there.
Oh, we were trying to get back. Same 4-3 normal. Like,
defend against a mobile NFL
it's 4-3 like in general. Keep my backers on the field. First off, my corner's already not all that good. And having my backup corners in there, like an extra corner or two, yeah, I don't know how to feel about
They
that.
want to make sure they don't get too far upfield where he steps up and takes off through a lane. The same is true.
Oh, he's got to be short, right?
As well. So you've got to change
Yes,
it up with him.
4th and 1. Okay.
Into the pocket.
Holding the
And
3.
occasionally, you throw a spy on it. A fast linebacker.
They might fake
one
it
of your
here.
extra
I'll have to
defensive
watch
backs
this.
who can dance with him a little
This is
bit
definitely
and takes
territory where
off
we can
and
go for
runs.
it. But, okay, they're going to take this 2-score lead. This one's going to be hard, man. I can't believe I threw that pick. I didn't see Darnell at all.
So not a surprise, but there still is something exciting.
I hate to say it, but if I had Gunslinger, that's probably going in.
Actually doing it in live action.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Jeez.
Joe Burrow trots out again with the rest of his offense. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points.
Dude,
and not a
Odell, turn. Why? Why is he not turning? I know it's a little inaccurate, but that's definitely in his radius. He's like wide open, too. Oh my God. One quick base.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 20.
Oh, 3rd and 7. Let's run.
Force the incompletion on 1st down.
Ooh,
then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah,
all right.
Be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback.
This is definitely cover 2, isn't it?
On 3rd down.
Oh, dude. Henry, wide open. Yes, fight forward. Let's go, Derek.
Good enough for a 1st down.
We gotta just stay calm here, guys. We cannot force anything.
Try to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game.
Cover 3. This dig should be open. I feel like the dig should totally be open.
In this case, he picks up a 1st down.
Now Burrow on 1st down.
That was wildly inaccurate, but Henry was there, man. Oh my God. I wanted to throw the drag, and he just completely missed and threw it at Henry. Thank God I made that adjustment. If Henry's not there, it's pigs. That's wild. Let's go to some RPO bubble here. As I get more familiar with the playbook, we're actually start picking some favorite plays. Probably. I'm gonna flip this. Okay, zone coverage.
A quick throw now complete to Ross. And they went the wrong way there. Losing
I thought maybe I can swerve him out or something.
That one unable to
oh, really? It was cover 1?
Loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
I figured someone would follow Ross. Instead, the defense flipped the play, so it didn't even look like it was. I hate that choice right there.
Again, it's Burrow. He dumps it off for Henry.
I know Henry's not too much of a receiving back, but he can do it, man. He can do it. So,
another pitch and catch there to the
all right.
running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big
there we
plays
go.
for offense.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow.
Dude, this is not good. I probably should have put a little more touch on it. I throw it over his head. You definitely see what I was definitely going for, like, throwing it over the flat. Into the empty space there.
We just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really
this is definitely. I don't really like this new. The new playbook kind of the play selection screen. The other one being on the side, you can actually see like the replay. With it being here, it's like on the bottom. It's like almost the whole screen. Got him.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost
don't worry, guys. We're gonna get things figured out. All right. We're gonna get this offense going.
That they got 3 points out of, they've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now
dude, I went for the hit stick.
Offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes
I kind of want to get out of nickel here.
They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
See, the AI is literally sitting there and adjusting to the plays I'm running. I think it's pretty cool, but it's kind of obvious when they sit there and they change the formation and everything. So I also changed, and they're like, oh my god, what do I do?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way.
Definitely why I definitely prefer playing normal people in this game. Especially when the AI is like insane. I always return these guys here.
Of 34 yards that time.
For all I know, that could have ended up at the 1, so take it as is there.
Coming to the line here to begin
all
the
right.
next drive. The Seahawks
see, we're going to ball a little bit more.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you
go Henry.
More cautious when you start?
We have Derrick Henry.
No, you just throw that out the window.
I mean, I got Kyle Juszczyk. I did draft him in the fantasy draft, so I should probably use him.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
There we go.
Don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Motion Juszczyk.
Henry again on 2nd down. And he's able to get up
man,
to
we're close.
26.
We're close. Oh, we got it? That's a generous spot, dude. I'm not even going to lie. That's a pretty generous spot from the ref. I did not think we would be getting the 1st down.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one up to around the 33.
Dude, honestly, I got Derrick Henry. You might just have to feed him, man.
It actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
It definitely differs from what I'm used to. I'll take it. Oh, man. Y'all think I would have had the screen there? Maybe. There's a power like smoke.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes,
I definitely don't have the screen anymore.
In Orlando back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Yeah, it's a lot for that.
Now it'll be 3rd down.
32.
Reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Play action. Let's go. Tyler Lockett. Huge play. Got bounce. Nice.
Before he takes it inside the 40.
That's huge. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this. I think it's going to work. Using more, this is interesting pistol formation. Using more running a lot on early downs, and we're using play action. I think that's going to work because I have Henry. Take some stress off the QB here. I have all my timeouts. I'm not afraid to run still.
On 1st down, Henry
instantly shedded him.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, let's get back in the gun.
In the middle of the line, a lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9.
I love my screens, guys. I told you, we're going to get these running backs involved, baby.
They set up the screen.
Set blockers. Go.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
All right. Draw.
Draw play. This is Henry.
Oh, that bounced me really far outside. I wanted to just go straight up that gap, and like I bounced off the lineman. That was a little weird. Okay, so we're in field goal range. I don't want to lose that at all. So I'm not gonna play super hard here for the touchdown. I mean, obviously I'm gonna try, but I don't want to risk anything crazy. So if I can make it a one-score game going into half, I'll be pretty happy.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Flood. Kind of like the way diving looks right now.
10th
Here we go.
now for Derrick Henry. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
He boot.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Flushed out right.
Go, Burrow.
And out of bounds right around the 20.
4th down and 4. Okay.
But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
We're just gonna take our 3. Like I said, I didn't want to risk it too much.
37-yard attempt.
Woo! That was close. Oh my god. I forgot we're on all Madden for a second. And I don't have my freaking focus kicker ability like I have in Mutt. Oh my god. Yeah, but Johnny Hecker has it. Like, pointer. Great, dude. That's fine. I'll take this, though. Let's just be safe. Let's keep it at 3-10 going into half. I think we made some pretty good adjustments. I'm totally happy. Keep it, run the ball a little more here with Henry. Let's not risk anything stupid.
They're just going to run it here up the middle. And
that's fine.
Defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained.
Let them run the clock.
To get him down.
Are they actually going to
pick up there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here.
Yes, I want to run more inside. This is working actually. Defensive focus. Let's defend medium pass.
Okay, Coach. Yeah.
Actually, like that the halftime adjustment thing, super nice. Super nice. I wish they could make it a little more intricate. Fair catch up. Give me like a little bit more control of like, what exactly am I adjusting.
Seahawk offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need?
But I have a really good feeling that and Madden 23 can be pretty good. I really do think it can be. If EA really tries.
For keeping them in this game. And you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break.
I could have been gone there.
We can get some rest. We'll play even better for you. And oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points.
I gotta get into better formations here. Pro, tight, Z close. Oh, dude, 2-6 duo. This is one of the better runs in the game. It really is.
Again, it's Henry.
Gone. Derrick Henry.
First down and much more.
Put him in the dirt.
Henry. And all the way up to the
I'm telling you, this 2-6 duo is going to be so good.
Yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
And Derrick Henry with the ball in his hands, what a sight to behold because power and speed.
This is great. Now these are game plan plays. Like, this is so much better. So I get that slight boost. Look at that. 10 yards now.
2 straight rushing titles, and he did with style
yes.
too. Just the 8th man to top 2,000 yards, and the first since Adrian Peterson in 2012. He has his sights set on another 2,000-yard season.
They'll run on first down.
Oh man, my right receiver couldn't block him. It's Jeff Okudah. Wow. Colts kind of stacked, man. Kind of stacked.
There by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
I love this direction.
And make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Hopefully we can freaking trying to break one, man.
On second down, here's Henry.
Wow, that dude came flying in, ready to take my legs out, dude. Oh my god. Alright. Henry's a little tired. Let's try. this is gonna be good.
Play action. It's Burrow.
Got it.
He's caught on the sideline.
No way. No way. I kind of want to challenge this. Dude, I'm gonna throw the flag on this one, dude.
And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out.
Yeah, I feel like he got his feet in.
That last play. And we'll get a moment.
You can literally see that foot touch the grass. Look at that.
Now, the call on
toe dragging.
they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these
toe dragging. That's a catch, dude.
Job. You and I both know that. Yeah, they make the right call way more often than they get it wrong.
Really? I didn't get it? Dude. Ugh. It sucks.
The decision to challenge does not pan out, and that's also going to cost him a timeout.
Perfect kick, baby.
And I tell you what, he got it from
58 yards. Oh, dude. Let me know. Let me know what y'all think. That gotta be a catch, man. I should still have that ball. It's quite annoying.
Got some points, as you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Here's James. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Our defense is playing very well right now.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. Their defense has done the job.
Let's try and keep it that way. Our rush defense has been amazing.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery.
Nice.
A limited running room as he'll get about
good tackle, Troy Hill.
In the first
half, only 2 yards of carry right now.
On the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Oh my God! Who was that? Aaron Lynch? He ain't even starting, is he? Oh my God, he is. Interesting. All right.
Out of the gun, Newton.
Nice. 3 and out again.
Good defense holds
we keep playing like this, we're going to be the best defense in the league.
Timing is so important on
and that can really help us to try and get our offense going.
Cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Whoop. Oh no! And he broke the tackle. Really? Oh my God. I told you guys in the last video, you're going to see me juke, spin, and fumble. That's one of those times, the second I pressed B, I was going to try and spin out of that. And he just rails Tyler Lockett. Man, we had everything set up so well. Special teams about to lose us the game, man. I'm going to take this out.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
I should not have done that. Instant regret. I should have taken the hole and left, too. Oh, my God.
Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go.
That one hurts, man. That one hurts.
Already receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling.
We might stick with running out of coach suggestions just so I can explore the playbook a little more. That's a terrible run. I'm never doing that again. That's a terrible run.
Extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has.
Oh, that is wildly inaccurate.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Joe Burrow, dude. I thought my man was, kind of a Super Bowl quarterback. This guy is not playing all that well right now. And I don't know if it's got something to do with all Madden difficulty, but dude, yikes.
They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone,
we're gonna keep him in the block.
ones that need to touch the ball.
Dude, I had to dig routes. This is bad.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some
Where's punt tight?
Instead of trying to get it all
No.
back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little.
My God.
Instead of in big chunks.
Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Thank you, Johnny Hecker.
And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
A little too far toward the sideline. Yikes.
At the 35-yard line, so great field position coming up. Indy set to go on offense once more. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when
Ain't looking too good,
like
guys.
this, you can tempt to play
Special teams and offense have just been
especially if you like your defense,
very problematic.
You have the lead, you've been controlling the game, but why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get some offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker.
Yeah, we're gonna hit that blitz.
Right about 4 there on the scramble, and
Cover
it's second
0.
down.
I'm a green dog here too on Montgomery. Let's go. Yes, we got him.
Turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Very helpful. 3 seconds time, he said.
Leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss.
Quan Alexander got him.
He got in there so quick.
Quan has been playing very well.
Have done to adjust and account for that.
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection.
Nice.
The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back
okay.
in and try and keep you clean.
Holding the 3.
That didn't happen. 0 accountability. And
that's still a 2-score game, right? Or is it 9?
McCann's kick is good, and that will get the lead up to 14.
14.
So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense
we need 2 TDs here on offense.
They've definitely been stout so far.
Oh, this is going to be hard. This is going to be difficult. Yeah, I'm not making that mistake again.
This is a different game, but as it stands, field goals are good. Just
I think we can do this. I think we got this, guys. Post.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly.
All right, we have 1 quarter to get this thing going, man.
And in today's NFL,
I want to see possibly I can hit John Ross on a huge play downfield. I think I have him in that slot right now, though. Let's see, +1, -1, or +3. Okay, let's keep Henry in the block. Drag Ross. Dude, Joe Burrow. I wasn't even throwing a pass.
So they take over not only in enemy territory.
I even kept Henry in the block. How many? Henry wasn't blocking anybody. That's unfortunate, man. Looks like we're going to lose week 1 here. Barring a miracle, there's just no way.
It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you.
And it sucks, man. Our defense is playing so well. We're only giving up, what, 1 offensive touchdown? We had that special teams catastrophe.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Newton, throw right
nice.
Side caught by O.J. Howard.
It's like right here. I totally holding a 3, but that's 17-point game now. We need a turnover.
Now Newton. Being chased out left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage.
4th down. Home with 3 here, but we're going to be down 17 points.
2 yards, and now it's 4.
He's going to have to take an insane comeback. No way.
McCann's kick up and good.
All right.
And that'll push the lead up to 17. So that
see if we can do it, man.
The final piece
Let's try.
A 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do
think
you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Seems out of the question for sure, man.
The 21-yard line.
Totally does.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field.
Why
They knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they
No, it's not. I'm not proud of it. It's not good, dude.
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
Dude, can we call PI? Can we? Can we please?
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Just great.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Buying time.
Away. No one's open.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Let's try. I do have one play. I was thinking. One of my miracle plays. Try this. Yes. Middle clear.
Seahawks on 3rd down. Lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's flip this. I want to put John Ross in the streak. Okay. Block for me, please, Derrick Henry. Let's go.
Going deep downfield for Ross.
Yep.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
That's fine. That's pretty much over there.
And the Colts are going to get the football.
Man, bro.
He gets this up past the 20-yard line. Boy, so
sorry about this one, guys. This is a brutal game.
It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
Honestly, it was a little too soon for me to start chucking stuff, man. I should have kept with what was working. I got a little desperate early, and it's going to cost us the game. Definitely, yeah, see, they're conservative. They're just going to tune the clock here. It's unfortunate, man.
I'm guessing you'd
say this is
kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts?
Oh my God.
What are they going to do to stop you?
All right, from this point on, I think we're gonna cut out most of this part where they're just kind of chewing the clock here. I'll have to cut out some of the other parts of this game as well, but anything that's like kind of slow. So probably see you guys in a second here at the end of the game. So be right back. All right, guys. So this is the end of the game. I just kind of played some bend don't break defense. I went for hits and strips, all that.
Wins championships.
Unfortunately, they went down the field and broke away a run for another score. So I ran the clock out again. So we lost 6-30. It's kind of tough. Our defense played well. We had more offensive yards than they had, and that's insane. What killed us was turnovers. That was terrible. And the special teams, Tyler Lockett just fumbling, and then he took it to the house, man. That was brutal. So if we can clean up these turnovers, I think this could go better. I think we can figure this out, and we're going to be able to come back hungry. We're going to be able to come back hungry. We're going to whip our next opponent easily. All right, we're going to come back. We're going to actually score a touchdown. No field goals. Rougher revenge, man. I think we can do it. I got a couple of ideas on how to fix this. And hopefully Joe Burrow wants to be a little more accurate next week than what he was this time. But I hope you guys enjoyed. We're going to go through the stats here while I continue this outro. An abysmal 21.6 QBR. But that's because of these 3 picks. Absolutely terrible. Henry's playing fine. I enjoyed it. I'm really enjoying running. I think we're going to keep it that way. I think it's nice because it's not what I usually do. I'm going to try not to run too much because I know it could be a little boring. I'm not going to spam the AI either. Again, this is just me being me. Getting Henry involved in the receiving game. Lockett for 30 yards. Ross. I believe this was a screen. So that's just brutal. And Fenton had a drop. It's just not good right now. We need to get this offense rolling. So that's going to be the focus going into next week. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.